Come on, everybody, we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1, I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1, I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guess Live! How's it going? How are you doing? I'm your host, Hunter March, and I gotta say, I love working this job. Now, most people spend their time figuring out how to make more money. Me? I'm just trying to figure out how to give it away, baby! I want you guys to win, and if it wasn't against federal law, I swear I would give you the answers. Don't do it. They keep telling me, don't do it. Anyway, that being said, let's get to it. As always, we've got $15,000 on the line tonight. Let's go over the rules. Each episode of Best Guess Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Each puzzle has 3 sets of winners. Gold, silver, and bronze. Oh, I forgot it was on screen. It's bronze. Before each round, we're going to load our crystal ball with a secret item. Now, it could be anything. Then I'll give you 5 clues, but remember, the clues are written like riddles. They're meant to make you think. After each clue, you'll get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 guess per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. It has to be the exact answer, and we don't accept typos. We'll laugh at them, but we will not accept them. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. And everyone that locks in a correct answer on the earliest clue will split the gold prize pot of $3,000. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the second earliest clue will split the silver pot of $2,500. And everyone that gets it on the third earliest clue will split the bronze pot of $2,000. If you're not sure how it works, just hang on. You'll get it pretty quickly. And if you give a correct answer on one of the 3 earliest clues, you win. And if you're the only one to give a correct answer on one of those clues, you take that entire pot for that medal. Don't forget, if possible, take a video of you and or your friends playing Best Guess Live. Usually people wait to do it right before they win. But if you have a funny answer, if you think you're about to win, you think you're about to lose in a spectacular fashion, film it, send it to us with the hashtag Best Guess Live at Netflix Games, at Hunter March, at Let's Win Some Money. That's not really the hashtag, but let's win some money, I think. Let's do that right now. Round 1 is worth $7,500. Let us load the crystal ball. Okay, we're creeping up to 30,000 people pretty quickly. The crystal ball's ready to go. I am rooting for you right now. Here is your first clue. Big singles and doubles. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Don't want to give you too much time to think, 20 seconds, that's plenty. No preamble needed. 13 seconds left. Good luck, everybody. Got 7 seconds left. Big singles in doubles. 3, 2, 1. Clue number 1, big singles in doubles. Got some guesses coming in right now. Thirsty365 said the $2 bill. It is technically 2 singles in a double. Jammin' Man from Brooklyn, New York said tennis. Big singles in doubles. That is a very good point. Is it the correct point? Clue 2 might let us know. Clue number 2, Red Rock Beer Block. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now. Red Rock Beer Block. We've got big singles in doubles. Red Rock Beer Block. And that's it. There's no more clues yet. There will be 3 more. For those of you that are just playing, 3 more clues. You don't have to submit on this one if you don't want to, but the sooner you submit, the better chances you have, if you are right, of winning some more money. That's it. Time's up. Clue number 2, Red Rock Beer Block. Tragic Shoebox said Utah. That's funny. That's a really good guess. Loyal Birdie said Dice. Red Rock Beer Block? All right, maybe there's something about dice. I don't know. And Fit Cloth 77 said Wendy's. Red Rock Beer Block because of the red hair and they don't serve beer at Wendy's? That is a okay guess at best. Clue number 3, undeniable out of this world track star. 20 seconds starts now. 31,000 players right now. I think we got a lot of new people. Saw the old app going up in the App Store. If you guys are new to the game, welcome. We hope you have a good time. I hope you win. And if you're someone who's coming back all the time, I hope you win. And if you've won a bunch of times, I hope you stop winning for the sake of everyone else to win. Time's up. Undeniable, out of this world track star. Piachu said Sonic. That's a good guess. Red Rock Beer Block. Sonic is famously sober. Nana Montana said Thomas the Tank Engine. Definitely a track star. Red Rock, I'm not sure. Big singles and doubles, maybe double the tracks. Who knows? Clue number 4 is noted for illusions of gold and a stink in the city. All right, 20 seconds on the clock for clue number 4. Starts now. Noted for illusions of gold and a stink in the city. 13 seconds left. By the way, if this is your first time and these clues seem tricky or hard, hey, that's the point. But we do give away a lot of money, and eventually you'll figure it out, and you could win a lot of it. So good luck. Time's up. Noted for illusions of gold and a stink in the city. I think some people might be starting to figure it out. JJ Stylish said smelly magician. JJ Stylish is not one of the people I think are figuring it out right now. Clue number 5, your 5th and final clue for this first puzzle. Don't worry, there's another one right after this. Clue number 5 is OMG. The clue's first letters spell his first name. Oh, are you trying to spell it? Good luck, 20 seconds, go. OMG, the clue's first letters spell his first name. OMG. The clue's first letters spell his first name. 3 seconds left. It's an aha moment and time's up. By the way, when I first saw that clue, I was like, who's named Omga? That's not what it is, though. Let's find out what was inside the crystal ball. Correct answer was Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, a very incredible musician, worldwide superstar. Of course, that was the answer, but let's take a look at how the clues fit, find out who's taking home the money. Clue number 5, OMG, the clue's first letters spell his first name. Well, if you check it out, the first letters of each clue are B-R-U-N-O-M-G. Don't worry about the M-G. Bruno. That's the first name. 7,096 guesses. 4,891 got it right. Very well done. Listen, a lot of other people put Omga, so you should feel proud of yourself. Clue number 4. Noted for illusions of gold and a stink in the city. Illusions of Gold, as in 24 Karat Magic, a very famous song of his, and Stink in the City, as in Uptown Funk, another very famous song. 4,576 guesses. 106 people got it right. Well done. Clue number 3, undeniable, out of this world track star. He's a star on musical tracks, and he's out of this world like the planet Mars. His namesake. 6,198 guesses. 56 got it right, which means 56 is now in gold. Clue number 4 is in silver, and clue number 5 is bronze. But did anyone get it right on clues 2 and 1? Red Rock Beer Block. Seems tough until you think about it. Red Rock is Mars. Beer Block. Beer is brew. Block is no. Brew no. Beer Block. Bruno Mars. 3,388 people tried on clue number 2. And one person figured that out. Which means clue number 2 is in gold position. And it all comes down to clue number 1. Did anyone get it right on clue number 1? Big singles in doubles. A lot of his big hits are duets. Some of my favorite songs of his are duets, but literally they're Silk Sonic, Lady Gaga. I mean, these massive hits are usually duets. 6,730 guesses. Out of the 6,730 guesses, exactly 2 people got it right, which means those 2 people are now winning gold with $1,500 each. Congratulations to Marvin Wags and perfect cloak. And of course, we got a bunch of bronze winners, 56 for $35.71, and one silver winner for $2,500. Congratulations to all those winners. But ladies and gentlemen, we got another puzzle coming up. But first, our fan appreciation continues with even more ways to win. This week, everyone who answers correctly on our second puzzle is taking home a voucher for one of these, a K-pop Demon Hunters glass from the Netflix shop worth $24.95. And we're giving it away, the voucher, if you get something right on the second puzzle. At any clue, all you gotta do is pay for shipping. You just need a correct answer by clue 5. You do that, it's yours, whether you land in the money or not. With that being said, I hope you do land in the money because round 2 is worth $7,500. Prize spots are the same, $3,000 for gold, $2,500 for silver, and $2,000 for bronze. Let's load the crystal ball. Okay. Here's one hint I'll give you. It will not be Bruno Mars. Clue number 0, it's not Bruno Mars. Clue number 1, short-term lease. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Short-term lease. Now, I already told you it can't be Bruno Mars. But that would be funny for short-term lease. He is not the tallest guy in the world. That's why he's such a good singer, though. It is what it is. Take what you get. Short-term lease. Zesty Bath 567 from Utah said life. That's dark. Short-term lease. Shaky Flower 472 said revolving door. Short-term lease is a revolving door? Oh, because you're in the revolving door for a split second. Good try. Clue number 2. Now shares and shares of shares. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Clue number 1, short-term lease. Clue number 2, now shares and shares of shares. 13 seconds left. Good luck, everybody. By the way, again, one of our nearly 34,000 players right now. If you're new to the game, I hope you're having a good time. If you're old to the game, well, hello. Time's up. Clue number 2, now shares and shares of shares. Online Pen 946 said pager. Now shares its share of shares. I guess so. Yeah, it's a short-term lease. Maybe I guess because it was only around for so long. Joan of Shark said IPO. Now shares its shares of shares. Yeah, you become a public company, you share your shares. It's a good guess. Let's see if clue number 3 changes that. Converts miles to meters. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Converts miles to meters. Short-term lease. Now shares its share of shares. Now shares a share of shares. Converts miles to meters. I'm playing along with you. I'm trying to echo what's in your brain. Good luck. 3 seconds left. Time is up. Clue number 3, converts miles to meters. Whiny Badger 569 from Hemet, California said ruler. Converts miles to meters. A ruler, it is a very long process, but you can convert a mile to a meter with a ruler. Frosty Tissue 329 said European person. If that was the answer, I think we would have accepted European. The person might have been redundant, but hey, see if that's the answer. European person. We'll see if that's the answer. Here's your next clue. Often yellow with a green tip. I think European person is out. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Often yellow with a green tip. That's your 4th clue. Ladies and gentlemen, again, all you got to do is get one right in this puzzle on any clue, and you automatically get your chance at the voucher. Free cup, pay for shipping, still a pretty good deal. 3 seconds left. Time is up. Clue number 4, often yellow with the green tip. Heavy 05 from Utah. A lot of Utah tonight. That's wild. Hey, fruit block. Okay, said sponge. Sponge, often yellow with a green tip. I think you should change your sponge. Oh, it's the scrub side. Scrub side. Okay, I was worried you had mold in your sponge. Shiki Enrique said banana. Definitely a good guess. And then Fancy Moo Blue316 from Kentucky said pencil, often yellow. The green tip? I'm not so sure. Clue number 5 is gonna really settle it for a lot of people. Clue number 5 is hail, followed by fair conditions. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Hail, followed by fair conditions. I'm rooting for you. I want to give you more. I want you guys to win. If you can't figure it out right now, by the way, if you didn't figure it out tonight, or if you're having trouble, there's always tomorrow. That's the best part. Come play tomorrow. Free to play. Done. Time's up. Clue 5 over. Let's find out what was inside the crystal ball together. The correct answer was a taxi. Correct answer was a taxi. We wanted to get one in studio, but I haven't seen one in years. I don't know if they're around anymore. Let's take a look at how the clues fit, find out who's taking home 22 guesses. 2,456 got it right. Really well done. That's good. Let's move on to clue number 4. Clue number 4 was often yellow with a green tip. Now, the classic taxi color is, of course, yellow. And the classic color for a tip with some cash is green. Often yellow with a green tip. 5,327 guesses. 1,135 got it right. Meaning they're now in gold position. Feels good to be in gold position. I'm rooting for you to stay there. Clue number 3. Converts miles to meters. 5,853 guesses. Converts miles to meters. A taxi converts miles driven to a charge on the taxi meter. 5,853 guessed. 203 got it right. Clue number 2. For possibly gold position, now shares its shares of shares. A taxi now competes with rideshare apps for its share of the rideshare market. Now shares its share of shares. The question is, how many of you are going to share your shares? 7,282 people guessed. Sharing their shares of clue 2, 11 people. It's a big drop. And now it all comes down to clue number 1. Short-term lease. You hire a taxi services for usually a short time. Unless you're Tom Cruise in that one movie with Jamie Foxx, in which that taxi ride was way too long. Short-term lease. 3,457 guesses. Out of the 3,457, is anyone going home with gold? If so, how many? The answer is 4 people are winning gold and sharing the gold prize pot, meaning 4 people are getting $750 each. Congratulations to Gothic Countess, Feral Cyborg, Visser, and Larry Berm. Wow. Everyone else got real cool names, and Larry's like, I'm Larry. And then clue number 2, our silver winners, $227 each for 11 people. And then clue number 3, bronze, 203 people getting $10 each. Guys, you know what that is? That's enough to pay for shipping. That's it for this episode of Best Guess Live. Congratulations to all of our winners, including everyone who picked up a voucher for the K-Pop Demon Hunter's glass. If you didn't grab one tonight, no problem. We're doing this all week. You've got 3 more chances to get yours, and thank you for all the great prizes. Thank you, Netflix. We really appreciate you. We're here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Come back tomorrow, and don't forget to bring your best guess. Good night! Thank you for playing.